You're watching the Nation Network with your host, Vince McSham. And there we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nation Network. I am your host, Vince McSham, and it is time for WrestleChat. 2 nights in a row. Who'd have thunk it? But damn, the news is just flying off the shelves today, and I would have done this earlier, but I had prior commitments that I could not possibly get out of. But I'm here, and we're going to chat it up and see what the hell, man. Some of this stuff makes sense to me. A lot of it doesn't. And then, of course, we have our friends in AEW doing what they do best, which is endangering each other's lives. Sorry if that sounds harsh. It's just the facts. Anyone doesn't like it, pick a finger. Okay. Can't do it by myself. You all know how I roll. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me for this fun and exciting night, I'm sure, of conversation, the one, the only, J-Rocks. Say hello, Jay.
Hello, Jay.
And that's how we kick things off around here. Yeah, like I said, damn, what a day. So,
right. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, for those of you who have been in a coma for the past 24 hours, shit just went real. First off, Vince McMahon is almost done, period, with the WWE because he has another serious litigation coming up against him, which would take him out of his contractual scenario. So he may no longer be a member of the World Wrestling Entertainment Organization very soon. He's already a minority owner, but that could be even getting worse for him. But that is not going to bury the lead story. The lead story is the WWE having formed this new company with TKO, which merges UFC together. Taking some bold steps. I don't agree with a lot of them. Some of them I absolutely agree with. Should have happened a long time ago. But a lot of names that we are familiar with are no longer with the WWE. So that said, the big one that everyone definitely knows about right off the bat is Dolph Ziggler. I couldn't be happier about this because they have done nothing with him. They've given him a paycheck, but they have misused him for decades. And he can still go. He can still do it. Go to Impact Wrestling for the love of God. And tear that place up, be a world champion, and you know, get what you deserve.
Yeah, because there with him and Shelton Benjamin both, they were stupid to just cut them. They could have sent them down to the performance center and made them trainers for Christ's sake.
If they wanted to do that, I don't know if they did, but Shelton's another name that should go to Impact Wrestling. I see a couple of things. I could see a tag team with him and what's his name? Jordan's husband.
Oh, Josh Gresham.
Jonathan Gresham. Yeah, I see those two as a great tag team. Both great wrestlers. Not big guys by any stretch, but good builds, low to the ground. I'm getting feedback. Do you have an open speaker?
No.
That's wild. Where am I getting that? Let's see. Is there anything on this side? All right, I'll try and figure it out. So anyway, there's that. I just now heard about Dana Brooks.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He's been doing great.
Whole list that lists like 15 people on it.
She's been doing really great work lately.
Well, the same. I mean, if you think about it, Mustafa Ali.
They booked him for a pay-per-view match.
Right. Now, I will say that I have seen where they're saying that it might be a work, so he's still up in the air for me. But if it's not, that's some really shady shit to book somebody for a pay-per-view for a title and then go, oh, sorry, no, we're going to go ahead and release you.
I mean, some of us paid ticket money, to see Mustafa. I wasn't joking on that, although the timing was perfect. I mean, again, I never understood why they're pushing this guy so much. He's a mid-card guy at best. He's not talented.
Right.
He just, he doesn't have the it factor. I mean, he just doesn't command an audience. Oh Lord, Dana Brooke, Mansoor, no surprise there. Mace, no surprise there. I don't know who the hell Quincy Elliott even is. I certainly don't know who Bryson Montana is.
Well, Quincy Elliott is NXT. Well, was
I
NXT, and
figured
the
that.
most thing he did was host Halloween Havoc last year with Shotzi. That's it.
Honestly, wouldn't even known that. Elias, long overdue. Long overdue. That act wore out. Riddick Moss, no idea who he is.
Madcap Moss.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's fine.
And
Top
of course,
dollar. No friggin' kidding. About damn time.
and of course, they had to let Emma go with Moss since they're a couple.
Emma, I mean, was she even really back? I saw her, I think, once on TV.
She did a couple backstage promos. I thought they were going to do something with her and
No.
but then they had Karrion Kross choke him out in the ring, and that was the last you saw Moss on TV.
Yeah, she never should have left Impact. And when I heard she was leaving, I was like, oh, mistake. But hopefully she goes back. You don't need to bring Moss with you though. They got enough mid over there as well. What they need is a Dolph Ziggler. They can use a Shelton Benjamin.
Right.
I don't know if there's any other names on that list that I'd want to see in Impact.
Dabba-Kato.
Oh God, no. Yeah, there's Tennille Dashwood writing her little "I'm sorry, I'm gone" letter. Oh, Aaliyah. Fuck me. I mean, it's like y'all never even gave her a chance.
We were just talking about her, like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah. I was starting to book her in my promotion. It's like, God damn, use the girl. And boy, her Twitter was pretty quick. It's like, as of today, I'm no longer a part of WWE. Boom, stop. That's it.
Yeah.
No thank you to nobody. No, those fuckers fired me. Hey, I've been there, girl. And if that's how you're feeling, I feel you too. And again, she's somebody that they just didn't use right.
Yeah.
Granted, she got injured. All right, I got that. But she's been back for a minute, and you haven't used her.
And like we said, if nothing else, they could have sent her to NXT to do a little something down there.
Yeah, if anything, they brought her up too soon.
Yeah.
All right, what other names are we skipping over that we should at least mention in this list? Let me go back to a prior article because when I saw Dana Brooke, I damn near shit. That is a massive mistake right there. But it'll be Impact's win because she's got. Man, can you imagine Dana in the knockouts division right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, you get her, Tennille Dashwood, and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I mean, and not for nothing, man. Take Trinity back. Take her back, man. She's stealing the gimmick. Put her back where the gimmick belongs.
Oh, fucking Endeavor ain't gonna bring her back.
No, they got her husband. Don't say never. She could fit into the bloodline. You could write that in.
Yeah.
They need a female presence. I think that would actually be a smart idea on their part.
Her husband's on Raw. He ain't even dealing with the bloodline right now.
That don't matter. They've done shit like that before. Split couples of it. They've had to. Let me see if there's any other names here that I should be. No, I think we've covered all the names in particular that I was looking at, thinking, "Wow, really?" Ziggler's the big one, obviously.
Yeah. Him and like I said, him and Shelton really surprised me.
Shelton, not so much, but he did. And again, 20 years in the company, how shocked should you be? In wrestling years, that's a long time. But
again, I just think from a business point of view, you let somebody who, again, like you said, was Ziggler, who can still go in the ring.
Oh God, yeah.
Else, you use them to enhance your fucking talent down in NXT, train them, so we don't have more AEW fucks. Which we'll get to that.
We're going to get to that in a minute. Don't jump the gun yet. No, I mean, I look at Ziggler, and I've been saying it for a decade. He should have been their next Shawn Michaels. This guy should have been their champion. He should have had a run. He can go on the mic. He can go in the ring. I was starting to think for a little bit, he must be a dick. That's why they're not doing it. You don't keep a dick in the locker room for 20 years.
Right.
He made everyone look good. He put everyone over. Great attitude. I mean, you ever listen to this guy do an interview? I don't give a fuck. They're paying me.
I saw one with who was it with earlier? Chris. Fuck, I can't think of his name. Yeah, and he did. I mean, he had nothing bad to say about anybody, and he was always a team player and shit.
Yeah, he is, and he's proven that. But then again, I always forget his real name. Prince Pretty.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Tyler. He was another guy that was just like that, and they cut his ass loose. And he's young. I mean, he's still got years left to go.
Well, I mean, technically, he is a trainer down in NXT, so.
Yeah, but he could do more than that. Unless he got an injury I don't know about. Did Phoenix drop him on his head twice? We'll get to that. God knows we're going to get to that.
Right.
It's one thing to release. By the way, welcome everybody in the chat. Not trying to ignore. I'm just running sideways and backwards today. So we got Purist over here. We got Corey Andrews, Andrew Roberts in the house. And of course, it can't be a party if you don't have a clown. Ancient Clown is joining us as well. Steve H. What's up? We're going to get everybody here. Just bear with me. Well, I mean, yeah, firing Emma makes sense in the sense you haven't used her, so why would you keep her around? But why'd you bring her in?
Right.
Same thing with Eric Young. Why'd you bring him in if you're not going to use him? So Eric Young did the right thing, went back where he should have been. I think Emma's going to go back there as well. I hope she'll bring, like I said, Aaliyah and Dana with her in that divisional. You imagine Dana Brooke against Grace?
That would be a good match.
Jordan Grayson against not Emma, but Dana.
Yeah,
that's a match I want to see. Excited to represent our own people on Elimination Chamber. Well, yeah.
Let's stick Aaliyah with the beautiful people.
And by the way, their 1,000th episode is airing tonight, even though last week was the 1,000th episode. So apparently there's two 1,000th episodes. And I'll be jumping off of here eventually to go watch it without commercials. Let's see. Corey Andrews, there's a lot of feedback. I know. I'm hearing it too. But it's nothing here. I don't have any open channels. But you're on what? What are you on today? Telephone?
Yeah, I'm just on my phone.
That's what it is. Because you're listening to it on your phone microphone or speaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I was going to say that's what I'm always on, though.
I thought you have you're still
90% of the time when we're on, I'm on this.
Well, it's definitely catching feedback from something.
It might be where I'm at too. I'm at my brother's new house, so.
Yeah, I noticed the background was a little different.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're doing what we can do with it right now, buddy. Andrew, nothing much, man. Nothing much. Me, mention me. You are a clown. Steve, it didn't take me by complete surprise when they started saying we're announcing names. It wouldn't have been on my list, but it doesn't surprise me that they didn't understand the value because they haven't understood the value of Dolph Ziggler for 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, even when they put the title on him, it was for a week. So I presumed at that time, okay, well, they're going to give it back to him in the next year or so. He'll get it back and have a run with it. And that never happened, and there's no good reason. Call me crazy. Purist, we call you a lot of things. Crazy is the least of them.
Right.
But I had an idea in my mind for the longest time, and then it got lonely. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like that to honor Bray Wyatt's legacy, WWE should keep going with the White Rabbit story. That's not going to happen.
No.
First off, it would have probably ended up a train wreck anyway. So, yeah, there's no way. It ain't happening. D-Train, what's up? Guys, whatever's going on with the sound tonight and the audio, we're just going to have to grin and bear it. There's nothing, like I said, on this side, I've got everything set properly, so I have no way of fixing anything. Unless somehow, which I doubt seriously, but let me take a quick look. That's that. That's what I'm looking for.